Hello, everybody. Time to art. Um, Yesterday I was playing, not yesterday, 2 days ago, I was playing Hades on stream, and um, one of my dear friends in the chat started talking about puli dogs, which are a Hungarian breed of dogs, and Hades famously has a dog in it, and I thought, wait a second, I could draw that dog. I could draw Cerberus as a puli dog, and that would be really cute. So I did some sketching before the stream just to get like the composition down a little bit. Um, and I'm going to try and draw Cerberus as a puli dog today. I pulled up reference, just one picture of a puli dog that I can look at if I forget what dogs look like. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do some warming up with some doodles, but then it's time to draw Cerberus. Let's see. Warm up. That's good. What should I warm up with? I'm gonna. Okay. Dog. I'll draw a dog. I'm not very good at drawing animals, for the record. I don't draw animals pretty much ever, but this idea was too cute to not do. So I'm gonna try. It's good practice anyway. So why not? Worst case scenario, it flops. Who cares? It's just a drawing. Oh no. That's that's a horse neck. It's just gonna be the head. What's a dog look like? Sitting dog. Something like that. Is that a dog? Is that what a dog looks like? Maybe. That's ridiculous. This is kind of cute. It's ridiculous. Goodbye, doggies. Delete your art. Right. I'll draw a bug. Bugs are cute. I don't want them in my house, but bugs are cute. Dragonfly. What? What? That looks more like a scorpion with wings. Scorpions with wings would be terrifying. Now that I think about it. That is like a fantasy monster. Like, make it a nice purple. Iridescent little guy. That's a dragonfly. Okay. That's the warm up. Let's draw a big dog. Hello. AJ, honey. The cute. The dragonfly is cute. Wait a sec. Zooming it. I'm gonna zoom in on it again. Cute little thing. Away with it. Dog. Okay. No, that's too thin. 30? 30 is good. Yeah. I never draw bugs. I should draw bugs more often. Yeah, I'm gonna draw a dog. I'm gonna draw Cerberus as a puli dog. This is what puli dogs look like. I pulled up one single reference just in case I forget what a dog looks like. It's a Hungarian breed of dogs. It's like a really old breed. They've been pretty much the same since the 9th century. They're a herding dog. And they're really cute. They're pretty rare nowadays. I think I've only seen like 2 in my entire life. But they're really cute and they're really playful and they're good herding dogs. So, because I was playing Hades on stream 2 days ago, and cerberus is in it famously. You've never seen them? Yeah, they're really rare. Especially outside of Hungary because they're a Hungarian breed of dog. So even me, I lived in Hungary for 18 years, and I've only seen like 2. Okay, this one's gonna be sleeping. I'm still just sketching. The sketch on the layer I have is more just for composition. You want to pet them so bad. Yeah. I it's been a long time since I've seen one. I imagine petting them wouldn't feel as good as you'd think. Or maybe they're soft. Who knows? They could be soft. They have a lot of fur. They're also apparently the ancestor to poodles, which is wild. I found out about it 2 days ago on stream. One of my friends told me. They're so cute. Okay, that's bad. I don't like that. I need more sketchy pencil. Yeah. Gonna have a little tongue out. Little blip. That's something. Yay. These two will be playing. This drawing is combining my like two weaker spots, which is environment and animals. Um, it's great practice, but don't laugh too hard if it turns out ugly. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Already looks cute. Thank you. I also think. Oh, I wasn't on the top of the canvas. I also think it looks pretty cute. This is gonna be a bit more difficult here. Okay. Nose up. Little toofies. This is making me want to get a dog. There's no way I'm gonna get a dog. I don't have the space or the permission for that. But man, I want one. You already have a cat. I'm jealous. I had cats growing up. She's really hard to take care of. Yeah, yeah. That's most pets, isn't it? I had a cat growing up. Um, he's still alive, lives with my grandparents right now. Um, he's a huge guy. Like his head is way bigger than my hand, like my fist. Um, we don't know how he even got that big. Um, and my mom also has two cats, but I don't live in the same country as my mom, so I never see them, and it's tragic. I always miss them. How old is he? Oh god, I got him when I was 11, I think, so he would be around 10. But by the time he was 2, he was already huge. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Proportions are not perfect here. Okay, let me cut. That would be somewhere around there. That head. And then these two heads. Also not in the best position. Something like that. And then, oh no, wrong layer. Something like this. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. For a sketch, anyway. Those layers. Than just some random guy who's trying to get through. Do it on the new layer. He looks so goofy. That's not what a person looks like. His legs are horrible. Oh my god. Move him up a bit. Um. That's something. I can go with that. For a sketch it's okay. I can polish it doing the line art. Okay. Yeah. I can work with this. Or the opacity. Start lining. Is that a good thickness? Maybe a bit thinner? Yes. Okay. What do you look like? Sorry if I keep panning around the canvas. It's I try to minimize it. The amount I just drag the canvas around nauseatingly, but it'll happen. It'll happen anyway. Okay. Hmm. I don't like it. Do what you're comfortable with, thank you. But also, I am subjecting people to it, and I don't want to make anyone throw up. Okay. That's not too bad. Little puppy dreadlocks. Beauty. Mm-hmm. I don't know what to do about this area where there's no locks. I guess it'll be fine once I color it because the dog is pretty much pitch black anyway. Just hard to figure out what's going on here. Yeah, that looks good. I think that looks good. You gotta go. That's okay. Thanks for stopping by. Bye. It's really hard to figure out where the heads meet, how the dreadlocks go. I'll do it. It's just difficult. I think something like this works. Yes, it does work. Mm-mm. That absolutely does not work at all. Is that better? No, it's not. Okay, I'll just redraw it. That's fine. Ooh, I touched my mic. Hopefully that didn't come through. Actually, maybe this one's mouth will be closed. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, this will be so damn cute. I know I keep saying that and pretty much nothing else, but it'll be really cute. That doesn't look good at all. The good thing about being able to draw is that no matter how stupid of an idea you get, that there's absolutely for sure no content for, but you want to see it, you can just do it. And this is a prime example of that. I wanted to see Cerberus as a puli. Well, all I gotta do is make it. And there he is. Adorable guy. Hello. How are you? Morpheus. I am drawing Cerberus as a puli dog, which is one of the cutest breeds of dog ever. Fine. I'm good too, thank you. Having fun. Making some art. This is what I got so far. Cerberus is, yeah, the Greek one, the Greek mythology one. Guarding the underworld. It is the Greek one, yeah. And puli dogs are this breed of dog. That's awesome, you're great. Thank you. That's really sweet. Yeah, these are puli dogs. They're a Hungarian shepherd dog, and they're really cute. They're really playful. Yeah, cute, right? Um, and I was playing Hades 2 days ago, which has Cerberus in it. One of my friends in chat was talking about puli dogs, and I got the idea to draw Cerberus as a puli dog. And I'm making it happen, and I'm so glad I am doing it because it's so cute. You love Hades as well. Yeah, I got the game not very long after it came out. So I've had it for a long time, and I go in and play every now and again, but I've never actually finished it. So I decided to start to stream it and make myself finish it on stream. So 2 days ago was the first Hades stream. I'm gonna do more. And hopefully I'll be able to finish the game. One thing I'll say though, gaming on stream way harder, and I've heard other streamers say that before, but I didn't believe it. No, it is harder. It's much harder. So Um, I am going to finish the game, but I'm going to have a way harder time doing it than if I did it um, off stream. Um, it's harder because I have Hades on my first screen, but I also have my stream manager on the second screen, and I'll just while I'm in battle, I'll just look over to the second screen and start reading chat as if I'm not actively being attacked. Um, it's just a bit harder to concentrate. Um, I take a lot of unnecessary damage, but it's still really fun playing on stream as well. You used to stream Dark Souls 3. Yeah. I've never played Dark Souls. I've heard that it's really hard. Is that true? Also, do you still stream? Because if yes, I'll follow you. It's an awesome game. Might check it out. Hmm. Hard part is what makes it the best. Well, you see, I'm not good at games. So we'll see about that. Working and studying a lot so you don't have time. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. Hopefully you'll be able to get back into it if you want to. What do you study? Someday. No, I live in the UK. Electrics. That sounds pretty fun. Technic course. I think I know what you mean. Oh, Brazil. Yeah, Brazil is pretty far away. um, I have some friends who go to Brazil quite often because they have family there and stuff. I've never been. I don't travel. I've been to the UK and I've been to Hungary, which is the two countries I've ever lived in. um, but yeah, the UK is nice. If you ever have the means, do visit. Just make sure you come in the spring. That's when the weather is good. Brazil is a cool place to get to know. Yeah, it would be really nice to travel. It's just, pretty expensive. So it's not a top priority. Oh, it's not cold. No. We had like 2 weeks of winter, and it was barely hovering around 0 Celsius. So it's not cold because it is an island. So the ocean keeps us pretty warm generally. Um, but there's a lot of rain. Yeah. 31? Oh my god. I would die. Jeez. It goes up to like 35 here in the summer. And I can't handle it. If it goes above 25, I'm dead. Maybe I won't go to Brazil. 31 there is really common. I'm not gonna go to Brazil. And there's no way. I think LOL looks cute because it looks like someone putting their hands up. In Brazil, you laugh at kkk. Eh, that's nice. I've never seen that one. Um, you can laugh like ha ha ha, like h a. I think that's a common one in English. But you can also just do um your K's. Now I know what it means. Yeah, it does look like someone putting their hands up. It's cute. Yes, that's the laugh. Like Joker. Do you do any art as well? Right as I ask, you say you want to draw it as well. It's really fun to draw along with streams. I do that sometimes. Bizarre things. Okay, bizarre things are fun. Feel free to show when you're done. I'm pretty sure I have links allowed in chat, so you can show it if you want. I'm not gonna pull it up on stream, but I'll look at it. Oh, thank you. I'm sure your stuff is good as well. You like to draw mushrooms. Ooh, mushrooms are really fun to draw. I started doing I don't usually draw on paper, but I made myself a very small like sketchbook. I cut up a bunch of paper and then like I sewed it together to make a small little sketchbook, and I'm just drawing mushrooms in that. That one's really fun. Yes, please do show. I would love to look at it. Um, maybe I could try and look at it like that. Yeah. Yeah, I think Google Drive's fine. Because I'm not gonna put it up on stream anyway, so I'm not gonna dox you or anything. If you don't want to have the link here publicly, you can also whisper it to me in private message. Oh man, I don't know what to do next here. Um, I need to refine the legs a little bit. I don't know what they would look like from the sketch. Ooh, got the link. Let me check. Oh. No, it's not letting me access it, unfortunately. Don't know why. Yes, I am going to paint it as well. But yeah, I can't open the link. If you want to, feel free to try something else other than Google Drive, but you don't have to. Okay. Um, where else can you show? I mean, the way I do it is I send it in the Discord chat and then open the image from there to get a link. Because, you know, if you have Discord, you can literally just send it to someone or yourself. You can open the image in browser and then get that link. I know that one works because I've done it before. That's how I always do it, but it only works if you have Discord. Yeah. I don't know anything else. Okay, I'll try again. Oh, yeah. I could open this one. It's really nice stuff. I really like, especially the stuff in the bottom row. The rabbit, the rose, and the screaming figure. It's really cool. I love it. Yeah, my favorite one is the bottom left. It's really good. Yeah, no worries. It's really good stuff. Yeah, the rabbit. It's really cool. It turned out really well. You had to do the hands thing. The hands thing is really is really clever, I think. It's really fun that your left hand makes the L. It worked out perfectly. It also works in Hungarian, which is really fun. I have to mention this because in Hungarian, the word for right starts with a J, and if you make the same thing with your right hand, it makes a J. So it works in both languages I speak. Yeah. You didn't know that was a language. Yeah, it's not a lot of people speak it, to be fair, but it sure is a language. Okay. It's gonna make things a bit easier. The extra sketch layer. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Would I speak a phrase in Hungarian? Oh man, I have to think. I've been living in the UK for a while, so it's really hard to switch my brain to Hungarian. um, oh god, really put me in this on the spot here. Tell me what to say. I'll translate it. How about that? I'll try to translate it. No, give me a sentence. I'll translate it. I promise. say like mushrooms are very good. Mushrooms are very good would be a gombák nagyon jók. Hungarian is my first language. I grew up in Hungary. I moved to the UK when I was 18. This mushroom in Spanish is hongos. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah. Do you want me to say it again? I'll say it a bit slower. A gombák nagyon jók. It is pretty different. It doesn't really have any languages. It's pretty alone in the language family. There's a couple languages that are similar-ish to it, but not even that closely. Thank you. Yeah, I started learning English when I was 9, and I also spent a lot of time on the internet. So by the time I moved to the UK, it was easy. let me write it. I'll turn these off and make a new layer. There you go. That's how you say it. Yes, it's mushrooms, plural. Also, it's my bad. Like this. It is pretty hard. Just mushroom itself is gomba. Like this. That's very. This is the. And this is good, plural. Singular of the good is just you. That's your Hungarian lesson for the day. In Portuguese, it's cogumelo. I don't know how to pronounce it. I butchered it for you. Ooh, 1 sec, I need to turn on my light. Whoop. There you go, I can see. Learning a lot today. By the end of the day, you'll speak every language. You just need to keep hopping around streams. Everyone will teach you a language. Okay, back to drawing. Oops, wrong layer. Okay. It was right. Hell yes. I'm glad I pronounced it at least somewhat correctly. Don't want to ruin Portuguese too badly. Is that too thick? No, it's right. Just this one. How do you say the same sentence in Portuguese? um, I hope I have a gift in learning languages. Because I really want to speak more languages. I'm just too lazy to actually sit down and learn them. A gift in learning them would come in really handy. I should just be given the ability to speak every single language without having to put in any effort. That would be best case scenario. Sentence in Portuguese is cogumelos são muito bons. Muito bons. Which other languages do I plan on learning? I really want to learn Japanese and British Sign Language. Those are my two main ones. And I also really want to learn Swahili, which is a East African language, because it sounds really cool. And the grammar of it is really cool. I really like it because in most languages you put the conjugation like plurals and that kind of stuff at the end of the word, but in Swahili you put it at the beginning of the word, and I find that so fun. So I really want to learn Swahili. You can actually know Portuguese without knowing it. Well, pronouncing it right doesn't mean I know what it means. I know what this sentence means because you told me, but I don't speak Portuguese. And also in school, I had to take Russian, but I can't remember it. So it would be really nice to touch up on that. Since I already started learning Russian, I may as well properly learn it. It's different. A lot of people do speak Swahili where I live, so yeah, it's partly because of that as well. Um, it would be also really fun to learn Mandarin Chinese. I used to know a few sentences, but not anymore. Yeah, I had to take Russian in school. Привет. Yeah. Я не говорю по-русски. You don't know Russian. Привет was right. That is a word in Russian. But I don't remember. You know some numbers in Japanese. Well, let's hear it. Prove it. You're born with basic Spanish in Brazil. I know very, very basic Spanish. And I know how to say aquatic animals in Spanish. Some of them, not a lot of them. It's ni san. Yeah, that is correct. 1, 2, 3. In Spanish, I know. Yeah, I know aquatic animals. So I know foca, ballena, sanguijuelas. So completely useless words. Tiburon. Hello, James. Thank you for following me. What are you doing here? You don't know what to draw. You should also draw Cerberus, but a different breed of dog. You're committing crimes. Okay. What crimes? Okay, I'll zoom back out. There you go. Can I zoom back in? Can I continue drawing? Tax fraud. You're not committing tax fraud. How do you say tax fraud in Portuguese? Idiot. Fraude fiscal. Excellent. uh, I was gonna say I don't know it in Hungarian, but no, I figured it out. I do know it in Hungarian. You're pretending you're Hungarian, you're actually Brazilian, tell me. I am not. Would I be able to tell you that tax fraud in Hungarian is adócsalás if I was lying to you? I don't know how to pronounce Gaelic. I'm not gonna try pronouncing Gaelic. Gaelic is a group of languages. They speak Irish Gaelic in Ireland and Scottish Gaelic in Scotland. I think, right? I might be wrong. Definitely in Scotland. Oh right, Celtic is yeah. Gaelic is just Scotland. Okay, I'm confused now. Never mind. Whatever. Yeah, we are very far away. That's what the internet is good for, you know. Don't call me that. Call me Monsieur Lemonade one more time, I'm going to ban you. For legal reasons, that is a joke. That's fine, you can call me Toad. I don't care. Monsieur Lemonade is a cool nickname. Not coming from James, it's not. Hmm. I don't like this paw. I'll come back to this paw. Mr. Toad, that's my alias. Some people know me as Mr. Toad. That's not true. Don't believe me. I'm sure you've done more crimes. You telling me you've never stolen before? Drunk and disorderly in Brazil is not a crime. It is more like a hobby. Yeah, in the UK as well. Technically, it's a crime, but um, it's definitely also a hobby. People of the UK all in drink tea? No, that's no. There's alcohol here. Plenty of it. Is that xenophobic? I don't think so. It's funny. I think it's funny. I want to go there even more. I'm just reading chat, like trying to decide whether I should ban you, James, or not. No, they you say the word crazy, they're going to start repeating this. I'm going to ban you for spam. Can I put you in timeout? I put you in timeout. Okay, you can come back. You're no longer timed out. Mean. You're annoying. I wanted on the record that James is my real life friend. That's the only reason I'm being mean. Have fun with your emotes. You dog. Okay. What's this guy gonna be wearing? What's this guy gonna look like at all? Sketch time. Um, the classic toga situation. I'll do that. He must bear a mushroom. I can do that. I can have him have a mushroom. Thanks, Kurt. No, that one I'm not gonna do, but I'm gonna give him a mushroom. Although you shouldn't, you shouldn't eat in the underworld, but maybe it's not an edible mushroom. Don't call me that. Please don't call me that. If you put a mushroom there, I will appear in your house right behind you. I don't want that, so mushroom privilege is revoked. He's not getting a mushroom. If you put a mushroom out, you will stay. Okay, I'll put a mushroom. I put. I suppose doesn't really allow for it, but I'll put a mushroom next to him. How about that? You just spoke English with your mom. That happens to me sometimes as well, and my mom doesn't speak English, so you can have your Portuguese back. Wait, let me scroll back in chat, find one of the Portuguese sentences you said. I'll read it out loud to give you your Portuguese back. Cogumelos são muito bons. There you go. There's your Portuguese. You're welcome. You still haven't drawn anything. Draw. You also draw a little living mushroom. That's what I'm doing right now. Look at this little guy. That's the guy. I hope you like him. Okay. Cerberus mushroom. That's gonna be the next drawing. I'm glad I could provide. Ooh. Lord. The juxtaposition of this little mushroom guy and this intense scene is so funny. Why is he there? Why? So many questions. I'm gonna leave him there. It's funny. Do I want a Cerberus mushroom for my D&D PC? What are you talking about? Like, familiar or what? Or an enemy? I would not fight it. I would feel too bad for it to fight it. Yeah, we played D&D together. Um, we haven't done the first session yet, but hopefully this week. I play a cleric orc. It's really funny. A really funny cleric orc. Because I use strength to cast spells instead of wisdom. So basically I just punch people to heal them. And I can't wait to get into it because it's gonna be so funny. Mine is cleric. James is the dungeon master. Don't. Cleric orc I don't I don't think that's too uncommon. Because clerics are tanks. It's a tank class, not just healer. And orcs tank a lot of damage. Your character is undercover chicken. That's. You say long story, but feel free to tell me because it's really funny and I want to know. Okay. I hope you like it. Okay. The chicken world. Fair enough. I would tell them about the gods, but I can't remember, and I can't exactly go back in our messages um to look back on it. Okay, your character sounds really fun, and it's actually a way more compelling story than I ever imagined it could be. Okay, I'll try. Okay, I'll try and say what I remember about my character's gods. Um, there's no, I can't remember. Okay, there's two gods. One of them is like the god of travelers, um, who's taken a liking to my character, but that god is not really a healer type of god. Um, but the god's partner god is. So the god of travelers went to the other god, like, hey, I like this guy, give him spells. And that's how I got spells. So I basically, I like, mechanically, I only have one patron god, but story wise, I have two, and it's really fun. Yeah, that's the gods. Because, oh no, that's all I can remember. Yeah. One of them is the traveler's god, and the other one, I can't remember what they're the god of, but they give healing spells. So I got them as my mechanical patron god. Um, but the actual god I worship is the traveler's one. Hope. God of hope. Thank you, James. Okay, how does this foot work? Like that, okay. You did once you did a cleric once that doesn't believe in any god. That's fun. That gives some pretty fun story. Like chance for some really good story stuff and character stuff. So I'm really concentrating on this foot. It's a difficult one, position wise. Okay, I got it. I did it. Yes. That's my guy. I draw a little mushroom. I see. Yeah, that's a fun character. You're really creative with coming up with characters um and like their backstories and stuff, it sounds like. Mushroom guy. He's so little. He's the size of the dog's nose. It's so funny. It's so cute. Okay. I'm not sure about the person. The pose isn't like dynamic enough. I might change it later. He will destroy that dog. He will not destroy that dog. Dog cannot be destroyed. I refuse it. Bully dogs were they were shepherd dogs, so herding dogs to get the flock to go where they need to go. Primarily they were herding dogs, but they were also used in the day. They were also used for livestock guard dogs. They're really small dogs. So during the day, they were used as livestock guard dogs. And during the night, there's another Hungarian dog breed called the Commodore. And they were used. They're bigger, look really similar to pulleys, but they're bigger, and they were used for guarding livestock in the night. Um, and they were only used for guarding. But pulleys were used for both, and still are, just less so because there's less of a demand for shepherd dogs nowadays. Um, yeah, they're little versatile little guys. Okay, bye, James. Mm-hmm. Okay, I've been streaming for 2 hours. I'm gonna take a couple minutes break, get some water. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I'm back. Let's go. Let's get back to drawing. stretch my hands, got some water. So, the shape of the dog is done now, which is good. Now comes the very difficult part of drawing in all the little lines. I'm dreading. Hello, missed you. Missed you too. Gah. This part is difficult. Every part looks difficult to you. Understandable. Every part is difficult. You're still in your cerberus mushroom. You have to show me when you're done. I need to see that. Every part is difficult. This isn't even that difficult. It's just tedious. Takes really long. Should it have an eye? Great question. No. No eye. Oops. I can't wait to see your cerberus mushroom. It's getting better than you thought. That's good. That always feels good. Oh, I'm struggling with this tail. Sorry. Mhm. I may have gone too detailed with the fur. I'm realizing this is going to take ages. Absolute ages. Well, I'm in too deep now. It's fine. I'll get it done. You were thinking that just now? Yeah. Also, it's not even that I'm just going too detailed. I'm also considering every single line way too hard. No one's gonna look at it like that, except for me. Oops. Um, so I should just go way looser with it, because who cares? Yeah, I can't go back now. Yeah, I'm in too deep. Beauty. I do it zoomed out like this actually. It's not that hard. Yeah, I was just going too detailed. This is fine. Yeah, perfectly good. Oh, that's looking so good, actually. I am falling in love with this drawing now. I finally got to that point where I'm falling in love with it. I should draw animals more often. It's really not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Thank you. Animals are hard for you. Animals are hard for me as well. I'm struggling with this. It doesn't necessarily show on canvas that I'm struggling, but internally I'm just like, oh no, what do I do next? What do I do next? What do I do next? Um, because I usually draw characters, human characters. And this is an animal in a landscape. Two things I never draw. You can only do simple cats or weird rabbits, but your weird rabbits are really good. Be proud of your weird rabbits. They're excellent. Okay. That's good. Oh, it's done. Okay. Let me finish this nose and I'll check it out. Okay. Let me see. Link a new tab. Oh, it's so cool. It turned out really well. Yeah. I really love the spots on it. They're really good. You're good at this. Yeah. You're welcome. It's really good. I like it. Yeah, no worries. It's fun to draw together. Make sure you stretch your hands now that you're done. Okay, that's fine. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, thanks for stopping by and thanks for the follow. Bye. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. It's gonna be a while until then, but thank you. Bye. I will be done with this in 3 million years' time. Choosing to line it like this was the greatest mistake of my life. But I'm following through with it now. No matter what. Sorry. I remember the first time I saw a puli dog. I was so little. I was like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 years old. And my grandma took me on vacation to the countryside. That was the one and only time in my life I stayed in a hotel. Um, we were on vacation to the countryside, and there was a field nearby with a flock of sheep, and the puli dog was herding them. Not hurting, herding with a D. Um, and that was the first time I saw a puli dog. It was a white puli, which is one of the rarer ones. Most puli dogs are black. It had white fur, and it was really cute, and it was really playful. When you weren't going near the flock, if the dog was coming up to you, it was really nice and playful. It was herding a flock of geese, not sheep. Actually, it was geese. I remember, and it was so cute. That vacation was really fun. I also remember finding a frog, cute little leaf frog, that popped onto my hand. It was a real Disney princess moment for me there. It was really nice. And I can't remember any other times I saw a puli dog. They're so rare. I'm sure there was a couple more times I met one, but it's such a rare breed nowadays. I don't actually know if I'll ever see one again. They're not very good pets because they need a lot of exercise because they're working dogs. Um Unfortunately, because they're really cute and they're really playful. They're also good family. They are good family dogs if you know how to give it a lot of exercise, but they don't do really well in cities and that kind of stuff because they are working dogs. Have jobs. Don't be me. Beauty. Puli would probably make for a good guardian of the underworld, actually. Now that I think about it, it's like the perfect job. You know, like the whole job of herding dogs is get things to go where they need to go. If some of the dead try to escape the underworld, the puli dog would be on it. You're not going anywhere. Um, and they're also really wary of strangers. So actually, this not a bad idea. Make Cerberus Hungarian. 2024. This section's not looking good enough to me. Oh well. It's fine, it's fine. I don't need to stress about it that much. No one's gonna look at it. Oh, something happened on my stream manager. What happened? Nothing happened. Back to the tail. Little mop. Okay, that's the tail done. One more head, and then it's time for the body, which I'm dreading. It's gonna be so much. Actually, before the head, I'm gonna do the back. Yeah, this part is fine. Okay. Head. Head number 3. The legs are difficult to figure out. The legs are really difficult to figure out which way the fur goes. Hmm. Let's cross that bridge when I get there. It's going to be so, so, so good. I'm so glad I'm doing this. And a formal thank you to my friend who brought up bully dogs while I was streaming Hades. Because without you, this would not have happened. Okay. Oh boy. My hands are hurting. I need to stretch them for a little bit. In the meantime, I have to talk about work yesterday because it was so fun. I was. I work in an archive. We have loads and loads and loads and loads of like magazines, pamphlets, zines, newspapers, that kind of stuff from around the 80s, 70s to 90s. Um, Mostly anarchist materials, like anarchist newspapers. They're really fun. Oh my voice. Sorry, I had to cough. Um, we have loads and loads of anarchist newspapers, but they're not very well organized. They're put together like magazines of the same title are put together, but we have a lot of like duplicates and stuff. They're not put in chronological order. Duplicates take up a lot of space that doesn't need to be taken up, and the archive is not very big. Like physically, the space is not big, but we have loads of stuff, so we don't have space for it. And so I started going through a while ago now. I started going through um everything, not just the newspapers, everything, to take duplicates out and to properly organize everything. And yesterday was really fun because I was going through newspapers and I just love putting things in chronological order. I love organizing things in general. I take loads and loads of enjoyment out of it. Uh, and yeah, I spent the entire day, which is about 5 hours if I exclude breaks. So I spent about 5 hours going through magazines, newspapers, and taking out duplicates, putting them in chronological order, which sounds like it would be boring, but it's really not. And also, it's just really fun to look at old stuff, like stuff that's older than me. I'm 21. These magazines are 40, around 40 years old. And some of them have such cool covers, especially the Canadian papers. I don't know what it is about old Canadian anarchist papers, but the covers look so cool. Um, and next time I'm in, I'm gonna take pictures of some of them so I can draw similar stuff because it's just such cool things. Um, yeah, I can't wait to have the entire archive organized. It's going to be a day of celebration when it happens. And that's all the heads done. The tail is done. So it's now the body and legs. Oh no. Uh-oh. That's the difficult stuff. Alright, well, guess better get started on it then. There we go. I'm going to divide it into smaller chunks to work on. That's probably going to make it a bit easier to tackle. Just psychologically, honestly. There we go. Oh, cute. Does that shape make sense? Yeah, I think it does. Also, I apologize. Sometimes my PNG tuber doesn't react to my voice. I need to speak pretty loud for it to pick it up because I had to set it that way. Because otherwise, background noise that I can't even hear. I don't think there's background noise, but the PNG tuber software is picking up background noise that would, if I lowered the volume threshold, would also move my PNG tuber. So I have to choose either my character starts thinking it's speaking randomly when I'm not speaking, or it doesn't always move when I am speaking. And I feel like that second one is a bit better, just in terms of people. I don't want people to think that the audio is messing up or something because it looks like I'm speaking, but they can't hear me because I'm not actually speaking. So yeah, that's why it doesn't always jump when I speak. Just for a bit of context behind the scenes. Does that look good? Yes, it does. It does look good. I'm not too bad at this. Okay. Yeah, going in small segments was a good idea. For sure. Oh, need to do some stretches. I might stop soon. I will potentially line the entire dog and then stop, or stop at the 3 hour mark, which is in 13 minutes. One of those things will happen. Who knows? I'm really proud of this so far. I hope the background is going to turn out equally good, because this puppy deserves a good illustration to go with him. Okay. Few more sections.